Instrumentals.
How'd you like to go down under?
Yeah, this Dingwall looks nice. I've been eyeing a few Dingwalls. I've just never wanted to do the plunge because they're expensive, and I don't think I'd have to go through like a shop here in Australia to get one of these, because I don't know if these guys do like sell direct to you. Maybe they do. The Dingwall shopping experience is all about you. They've got different colors as well, but the gold one is really like, ooh. They've also got this like emerald green one, which looks pretty sick. It's a core action series base. It's nothing special, but it's what I learned with. It's based. That's basically it. That's basically it. Sloppy, whatever it is you like learned on, it's the one that you'll like. You'll always have a special place for it. Like my Spectre, my 5-string Spectre, is the one that like, you know, I've really started to like get better at bass with, and I don't think I could have a part with that. Like I could never part. I legit could never part with this baby. Like I've had, you know, I've learnt so many things with this, like on this guy, and I've even installed like a ghetto ramp on this bass as well. So there's like 2 pickups, and I've installed like a ramp in between as well. Like I don't think I could ever get rid of this guy. Flat wounds as opposed to rounds. Yeah, I don't think I could never get rid of him ever. Yeah, what's up, Lobby? Yeah, exactly. There's just some instruments you just never get rid of.
Not.
Do I want your acoustic? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to. I'm just trying to think, I don't know where I'd put it. I don't know where I'd put it. I could ask around, Anna, and see if like anyone's interested in an acoustic guitar. Just working on a new tune. My goodness, Lovey. I read that as not bad, just working on a new cunt, and I'm like, oh, all right. Lovey's just like insta become Aussie now. I'm like, okay, yes. But I'm like, wait a sec. That's it's his new tune. I mean, maybe. I think it's an epiphany. Oh, the guitar brand, yeah. I think Matt Heafy's endorsed by that brand. It's like a subsidiary of Gibson, Epiphany. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, it's pronounced Epiphone. Oh. Well, the more I learn. But it's a subsidiary of Gibson, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, okay, it's owned by Gibson. Okay, because I think Matt Heafy of Trivium, I think he's endorsed by them, or his signature guitar is an Epiphone. Yeah, I'm sad because, like I said, my 6-string bass was dead on arrival. Preamp was completely fucked, so I had to return it. It's the first time I've ever bought an instrument, like, online, and now I'm really, really reluctant to do it again. I'd want to go into a shop. Even if I know I've tried this one and I want to get it, I'd rather go into the shop and go, yep, this is the one I'm taking home and I know it's not completely fucked. So feels Mika, man. There's a Strat Squire. Yo, let's go. Hey, I'm pretty sure Joe Dart, the basis of Wolfpack, started with like a Fender Squire. And I'm pretty sure he rocked that for like years before he and Ernie Ball did like a signature model. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Joe Dart rocked either like a jazz bass or a Fender Precision or something like that. And he made that thing rock like crazy. Just one is obviously better, yeah. I don't know, fam. A Dingwall would be cool. Mainly because, like I said, it doesn't have as many freaking knobs as, like, all the other bases I've seen. And I don't know if these are active or passive bases. I'd have to check. I believe being this high-end, I'd imagine they'd be active, but I'd have to check. And ignore me, I am a fucking idiot. It's a passive bass. For a passive bass, it sounds really good. And I guess it means I don't have to worry about like a 9-volt battery all the time. Find a spot. Oh no, and I'd give you money for it. You can't just give me a guitar. Hey, this time we didn't get cucked with the angle. I need to grab a heart, but I don't know if it's gonna mess up Gim or not. If I run up to this bush to grab the heart, I imagine it will. I ain't risking it, fam. I'll just not do quick scrubs this run or something. Either Gim or get gimped. Yeah, exactly. Comes with a oh, okay. I've never played with a pick before, so it'd be a new experience for me. Or just play the acoustic even finger style. Like, I own so many guitar picks either through like... I own so many guitar picks from like pedals I buy, but it's just like Lamau. Like, I've never played with a pick. I mean, eventually I think I'd have to cave, Blovey, and learn how to play with a pick just for like certain tones and stuff. But I'm gonna hold out for as long as I possibly can, Kappa B. Oops. Oh, no, absolutely, Lovey. Absolutely. Like, all the best bass players that, you know, I've admired or have been, like, a big influence on me, they're mainly fingerstyle players, but they can use a pick for, like, certain tones that they may want to get. Exactly. It just gives you a well-rounded skill set. Exactly. It's just knowing that you've got that. It's just knowing that you've got that tone in your arsenal of tricks is like, okay, if you need it, then you've got it, sort of thing. Like Chris Squire off Yes, you know, rest in peace Chris Squire, but one of the best bass players ever, and the tone he gets is like phenomenal. I mean, it's roundabout. But yeah. Yeah, I'll have to learn eventually play with a pick just to get some certain sounds. Well, that's the thing. Funny you mentioned that, Shadow. Bass players like Steve Harris, they've gotten, like, the way that they do fingerstyle, they get this kind of a clank. And, like, that clank kind of makes it sound like they're using a pick, but it's just a really hard pluck. Well, not a hard pluck. It's just a very, like, downward angle-ish clank. I'll have to show you sometime, Rosa, like a video of him doing it, but it's got a very distinct clank to it. But like, I've read somewhere that, I can't remember where I read it, but it was like, you know, all bass players should know how to play basic electric or acoustic, like standard guitar, and all guitar players should learn how to play a bit of bass as well. I think it's basically for what Lovey said. Like, that can also help you become a more rounded musician. To an extent, I suppose. Like, my music teacher, before I stopped getting lessons, he was actually a jazz guitarist by training, but he could still rock it really well on a bass. But obviously he was a guitarist. Yeah, or just an understanding, exactly. That's true, Sloppy. Yeah, I could see it from that. I could see it from that perspective as well. Good for theory crafting, good for just being like, okay. You know, if I like make the bass line sound like this, is it gonna be like too BS for the bass player to play? Like Adam Nolly, the ex-bass player of Periphery, he's the perfect example. Because he's like an audio engineer by trade. I'm pretty sure he started out as a guitarist, but he's like an absolute monster of a bass player as well. Well, that's the thing, Sloppy. Funny you mentioned that. I used to be a pianist before I picked up bass. The only reason I picked up bass, again, is because I don't have room for piano in this apartment. But the real reason is I don't want to fall into the Asian stereotype of all Asians play piano. Or violin, or, you know, one of the classical instruments. I'm like, I don't want to be a fucking stereotype anymore. I do miss piano. I'll probably get an electric piano again at some point, just to muck around with it, but don't want it to be my main, like, instrument anymore. Like, I was thinking about getting a MIDI keyboard, yeah. It's gonna help for, like, editing and doing, like, music stuff for sure. That angle was... Whoa, I still kept speed? Holy crap, I thought I'd drop that Hess for sure. Yo, what's up, Odie? I thought I'd lost speed there, like, for sure. Didgeridoo. Oh my gosh, Benji. I came out of nowhere. Not. Yeah, Zelda farted. Alright, I didn't play Ganon the cleanest either, fam, because I got, what is it? I didn't get first try ISG. I got quick draw jump slash and second try ISG though. So we still got a bit of time to save on this split. Potentially a second PB tonight? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, if this PBs, this will have like a fart and like a Keck W in it. We'll have the Zelda fart and the Zelda Keck W as well. If and regardless of whether this PBs or not, I have to highlight the Void Warp for Trip because he's gonna be like, that's another filthy one. Oh, thanks, Rosa. Yeah, if Haki's on, for sure. I imagine there are, Lovey, but then they're not any friends of mine, Kappa. What is that? Oh, Bragi. I forgot I added that. Bragi. We don't get Monak moment. Fucking Monak. Okay. Don't cuck me. Sadeg is so good. Sadeg is such a good emote. Bragi is also really good too. Alright, don't miss ISG. Come on, let's go. We're in it to win it. Alright. Quick draw, jump, slash. Second ISG, let's go. Alright, quick draw, jump, slash. Second ISG. Nice. That hit took forever. Heck W. Fuck.
Fatality.
Oh my gosh. Fucking all the sound effects. Wow. 1811, let's go. Heck yeah. That was sick. Another one. Another PB. 2 PBs tonight. Yeah. You really want to redeem the fart? Hang on, Anna. I'll redeem it for you. Just for you, fam. Now we have like so many farts in this PB. Just for you. Okay. 1811. Yo, let's go. Heck yeah. Oh gosh. So many farts. Thanks, fam. That was sick. That was actually really sick. Pretty sloppy Goma and bug section. I lost a fair bit of time in Goma because I didn't get quick scrubs and I got hit. Other than that, this run went relatively clean. Collapse could still be better. I think the Ganon fight can still be obviously a little bit better too. I imagine it was just piss poor movement. Oh, and that bit where the third hit took forever, that's where I lost time. We got B1 too though, which is how we brought this back. So still bits of still bits and pieces to clean up. But hey, PB, 2 PBs tonight. I can't be upset with that. Man, I don't know if this fart reverb was a mistake or not. Yeah, that's why Ganon's upset, fam. That's the constipated pace. Constipated face, rather. Oh, gosh. I most definitely need to make this more points. Curse you, M! Farts. Yeah, that's why Ganon's upset, because he had to like fucking, he's like constipated, so he does the fart. But like, other than that, I think this run went alright. Just bits and pieces to clean up. If we can somehow get a run that hits B1-2, get a good Void Warp, and get Quick Scrubs, maybe we may have a shot at sub 18.
Spider sense is tingling.
We may have a shot at sub 18 if we can just string it all together. My Interdekus are getting a little bit better too. Like, we got a 601 earlier, and I think tonight we've been hitting 602, 603s pretty consistently. So for me, that's like pretty good. Because I don't do like bridge flip and things like that. Nut. Woof. Yeah. All right. I'm happy. That was cool. That was cool. 811. Where does that put me on the leaderboards? I don't really check this stuff too often, but where does a PB of 811 put me on the leaderboards? Sorry, 1811 rather. Sacred Realm of Farting.
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. 1811 puts me 38th. I'm like right behind Nasi. Wow. Wow. I seriously need to make the fart more points. Oh my goodness. What have I done? They stack. Alright.
Fatality.
I most definitely need to up the amount of points it takes to redeem a fart. Because in that way, when a fart happens, it's worth. I remember when I set up channel points, fam. I made cube solves like 500 points, and no lie, that one stream, someone redeemed like 10 cube solves, and I was like, I need to make this bit more. Fartality. That was amazing. I'll highlight my PB video, Anna, up to this point, so I can, you know, we can always relive the farts.
Nut.
And the nut. Every fart is worth it. Is this